Hey, all you ghoulish gourmets. Doesn't look like there's anybody in here right now. I may not have anybody for this one. Um, but I know it is Sunday and it is Sunday afternoon, so people might be trying to get some rest before the start of the work week. But for those that watch this on the replay or whatever, for this movie Munchies, I will be doing silver shamrock shakes. And these are adult milkshakes. However, again, if you don't drink or you have stopped drinking and don't wish to go back, which I totally understand, you can make these without the booze. So I'm going to be using Bailey's Irish cream. Hey, Blissful, you might be the only one in here. Uh, the recipe actually called for uh, vanilla mint shake from Bailey's. I was not able to find that at the local liquor stores around here. So I'm not sure if that's like a seasonal thing, like it's a Christmas thing or what. So I got the Bailey's minis, which is just the original Bailey's Irish cream, which I like really well. I drank a half of one a little bit earlier because I only needed half a cup for this recipe, and I've still got one left. So Steve's staring at me. I don't know why. He's staring at me from the window. Um, so, in addition to that, I told a lot of people that I created my own logo for my Silver Shamrock Shake cup. And this is it's kind of like a modified Silver Shamrock Novelties logo. You can see the shamrock in the background, but it's also got the masks that were featured in Halloween 3 and also a television behind that, which I thought that was pretty cool. So it's also good in hot cocoa bliss. Well, I may have to try that sometime. Also, I had milkshake straws. And I don't know if you guys can tell that's green. It may look sort of bluish depending on the lighting, but it is a green straw. So I thought that will work because I didn't think my black and orange striped straws that I had for the Choppy Mall Orange Julius would be good enough, being as they're paper straws and stuff for a milkshake. So I actually used my milkshake straws. Um, Also, because I could not find the Bailey's Vanilla Mint Shake cream liqueur, I got some peppermint extract. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of this peppermint extract in the mix. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and bring up or add the haunted food cam. And I see that I'm going to have to adjust my logo for the haunted food cam because even though it's showing up back there on Camo Studio, it is not showing up on here, and it may be that it's too far up on the screen back there. So may have to do some adjusting. I did make a logo last night or an overlay for the haunted food cam. Because when you add it as an extra camera instead of like adding it as a person, you can't name it. Like when I did it the other way with the webcam hooked to the laptop and all that, I could name it. So I'll do a little adjustments to the logo before the next time I do this. Um, and then we'll see if we're actually able to see that logo. Um, so you see the Dana on Deck logo, of course, at the top corner of the screen here. So I may, let's see here. Yeah, we still can't see that. So I may have to do some adjustments elsewhere. But, you know, it just, I'm going to exit solo layout there. So you're seeing the inside of the mixer basically, or blender, because that is what I'm going to be doing, uh, where I'm going to be blending this lovely milkshake. So, what else do we need besides the liquor? Okay, so I have already, and I'm probably going to put it back in the freezer because we don't want this ice cream to melt before we're ready to use it. I have some Edie's vanilla bean ice cream. You need 2 cups of it. Okay. If you don't like vanilla bean ice cream, you could use, you could use regular vanilla if you wanted to. Um, Gel food coloring, green gel food coloring. I also have this as well. Um, I'm going to do a solo layout on me just for a second. So we've got this is leaf green. I didn't know last night if I was going to use the neon green food coloring or just my regular food coloring. Then I decided just to use the regular leaf green. Okay. So whipped cream. We've also got some whipped cream that I didn't take out because I'm keeping it in the refrigerator till we get ready to use it. This is Kroger's extra creamy dairy whipped topping. So we've got that. And gummy worms and candy bugs. I was not able to find me any candy bugs, but I got 2 different types of gummy worms. We've got just the regular Trolley sour bite crawlers. I can show you, they're just kind of multicolored. That we're going to use these to garnish our milkshakes. And then I also, just on a whim, got Trolley sour bursting crawlers that actually have some liquidy stuff in there. And again, they just basically look like a gummy worm. Um, so that is basically all we need to make this lovely milkshake. Oh, okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this. So I am going to just bring up, oops, hold on, mess that up. Exit solo layout. Okay, and then we're going to make this the solo layout so you guys can see the blender. Liz, what you say, neon would have been cool, but too bright. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. The neon green was great for the reanimator reagent serum Jello shots. But I thought it might be too bright for this. So what we're going to do in our blender here, we're going to be putting um, the Baileys. And remember, if you're making this without booze, I mean, you're just going to be putting milk or heavy whipping cream or something like that in there. Um, so we're going to go ahead and put our half a cup of Baileys in there. I'm surprised Steve isn't watching me in there, but I think he's watching a movie. And I'm hoping I haven't messed anything up, and I'm hoping y'all can still hear me. So we're going to get our ice cream. And we're going to put this in there. And again, you need 2 cups. Whether you use vanilla bean, French vanilla, or regular vanilla, or whatever you want to use. I just decided to go the vanilla bean route because I wasn't. really finding the French vanilla that I wanted. Like, I wasn't finding good quality French vanilla that didn't cost me like $7. Whereas this Edie's vanilla bean cost me about 4 something. So just trying to make sure we get all the ice cream that we can get out of here. And and then I'm going to, Steve, are you still planning on taking a sip of this? Okay. So, guys and gals, I'm going to wait to put the peppermint extract in until after Steve has tried it, and then I will mix in the teaspoon of peppermint extract because Steve doesn't like mint. So, but we are going to put the green gel food coloring in here. And so they don't really tell you how much to put in here. So I guess it'll just be your personal preference of how green you actually want this shape. So I put about 3 drops of this gel food coloring in. Okay. Hey, Wes, you say chocolate syrup and peanut butter is needed now? Well, not for this particular shape, though, Wes, because we're making a silver shamrock shaped. Can't even talk. So we're going to blend this, and remember to make sure you put your top on because you don't want stuff getting all over. So we're going to make sure our top is on there good. Okay, so we have a milkshake setting on our mixer, or I keep calling it a mixer, blender. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to letting it, blend there. It's starting to blend the stuff up there. So we want to get everything good and mixed. I hope you guys can hear me. It's blending. There we go. It's starting to. There we go. Okay, let's take a look and see how that looks in there. I wouldn't, if you're in mixed company again, I wouldn't stick my finger in there and lick the finger like I just did. But, so now I'm going to switch this back where you guys can see me. You just want to see me. So I'm going to take the straw out here temporarily. We're going to pour this lovely green milkshake in here. Okay. Mine's really green, but again, that's a matter of preference for you guys and gals. Okay. So, let me wipe off my cup a little bit. I'm going to put my straw in there. There we go. Let's take a taste of it, shall we? Tastes pretty good. Even without the mint. Steve, do you want me to go ahead and put the whipped cream on and stuff?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. So Steve says whatever. So, well, maybe I better let you take a taste of it because I got mint in there. And it's fine. Well, Steve's going to be our first. You can't open this.
All right.
No way.
I'm over here.
Steve, see Steve's hand there? Maybe I can, there, Steve. There we go. He's going to taste test it here. What's the verdict?
Tastes green.
Silver Shamrock. Oh. Now Steve's got a green tongue. Okay. So let me adjust this back here just a little bit here. All right. So now that Steve has taste tested it, and this, just so you gals know, this will make about a 20-ounce styrofoam cup full. Okay. So now I'm going to put my peppermint extract, and remember I said I was going to put. I think I will adjust this. I don't think I'm going to put a whole teaspoon. But, depending on if you like mint, if you like it really, really well, you might want to put a whole teaspoon. But I think I'm going to adjust that and only put a half teaspoon in here. Okay. So let's go ahead. Put that in there. And if you don't have somebody that wants to taste test it and doesn't like mint, you can go ahead and put that, if you can't find the Bailey's vanilla mint shake liqueur, then you most certainly, I'm dropping stuff all over the place. You could most certainly, if nobody else is drinking it that doesn't like mint, you can put that in there and you can just blend it up with everything else in the blender. And I'm just using my straw here just to mix this in a little bit. You know what? I think I'm actually going to put another half of a teaspoon in here because I do like mint. So, again, that's probably a preference for everybody about how much mint that you actually want to put in there. So I'm going to mix that in there a bit. And, like I say, you can put more or less in there. All right, so I'm going to set my cup back over here and I'm going to exit this solo layout and I'm going to put the solo layout back on the milkshake here. And we're going to get out our extra creamy whipped topping. And we're going to shake the can real good. Make sure you shake the can real good, right? And you can put as much or as little of this on your shake as you want. I'm just going to go whole hog here, right? Whew. Be careful that it doesn't fall off your cup, right? Okay. Doesn't that look good, guys?
Yeah.
Steve's answer. And then, again, you can put as many of these or as little of these little gummy worms on there as garnishes that you want, right? And then I'm going to put one. I'm going to put one of the special kind that has a little gel stuff in there. And basically, let's exit this. So we'll lay out again. Bring me back up. So you basically now have your silver shamrock shape. There you go. Yeah, I think they're a cute add-on too, Blissful, the gummy worms. So really, this doesn't take that long to make. I was on here a little bit longer than somebody would be if they were just making this without, doing a live stream or something like that. So I hope you guys and gals have enjoyed this little movie Munchies, where we actually made a silver shamrock shake. Um, this recipe again was courtesy of Casey, the homicidal homemaker. I do have her link, the link to her website in the description of this video, or description for this video rather. And so I would urge you to check her out for this and lots of other horror inspired recipes because there are a ton on there. Now, the one I did last or yesterday afternoon was creation of Jay Reels. So I have to give total credit to Jay for that. And I do have green teeth and a green tongue now. Be aware that that will happen when you add food coloring to anything. Yeah, I got a green tongue now. So I'm going to get off of here for now. I hope you guys and gals have enjoyed this. I hope you learned how to make your own silver shamrock shake. And remember, you can modify this any way you want. It doesn't have to have alcohol in it. Steve, have you got any final thoughts on the silver shamrock shake?
It's great. It's green.
You can't really taste the mint. You want to sip?
It's good.
I got green tongue too, so. But anyway. Hey, Ice Movie. Yes, Steve did approve, Blissful, of this Sammy Stop That. Sammy does this at the end of all my videos. Blissful, you say it's sunny and beautiful out today. Sammy! Enough.
I'm gonna whip him. I'm gonna whip him.
No, Steve's not gonna whip him. I'm actually eating one of these. Oh, that's lovely. But anyway, I'm glad the dogs did not attack. Guys and gals, I'm going to have to get off here before they totally derail my live stream. But that Ice Boo, you say my dogs disagree on the alcohol comment? Probably so. But anyway, I want to thank all you guys and gals, and I hate to go right now because we do have 7 people in here, but I do have to get a little rest before we actually, or I actually do the Dead and Buried watch along that will be starting at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I think Jay's going to join me for it, and Steve's giving me bunny ears. Steve, I'm really liking that green tongue. See, ooh, we have matching green tongues. Thank you, Blissful, for saying this was a great live. Maybe eventually the dogs won't bark at the end. That's the kind that's got the.
I'm gonna squirt.
I don't think it'll really squirt, but anyway, guys and gals, enjoy your day, and if you can, make you a silver shamrock shake because they are delicious. Okay, see y'all, or hope to see y'all at the watch along starting at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. That did not feel good.
Sorry, Dana, I didn't mean to.
But anyway, y'all have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now. Steve says bye.